Keeley here, and finally you brought the summer with you.
Absolutely, yes, and it's going to be warm over the weekend and really quite warm and humid into the early part of next week. This afternoon, well, yes, it's feeling warm. We've already reached nearly 23 degrees. There'll be further spells of sunshine, but I suspect we will see a little bit more cloud bubbling up and also spreading in from the west as we head through the next few hours. So at times I think partly cloudy skies, but still some spells of sunshine. A bit breezier than it was yesterday, and temperatures have already exceeded these values. We've got up to 23 degrees in a couple of spots. As we head through this evening, that cloud could produce the odd shower, and then overnight this band of rain spreads eastwards. I think it'll become quite fragmented by the time it reaches eastern areas. Some places in the east will stay dry, but it'll leave behind a lot of cloud, and temperatures will fall back to around 13 degrees. So tomorrow, a cloudy morning. That cloud will slowly thin and break from the west. You can see the odd shower about tomorrow, but increasing amounts of sunshine. Temperatures down a little tomorrow, but they'll pick up again into Sunday. Dave.
Thanks very much indeed.
And it's been another warm but breezy day today. Not wall-to-wall sunshine through the weekend, but some pleasant weather to come. It's turning increasingly warm and humid later in the weekend too. I'll be back later in the programme with your full forecast. Thank you very much, Amy. Yes, we reached 23 degrees in a few spots today. Temperatures will take a little bit of a dip tomorrow, and there will be a lot of cloud around during the morning, but it should brighten up through the course of the day. With increasing amounts of sunshine through the afternoon, there is the risk of a few showers tomorrow as well, but not very many of them. And then we import tropical air for Sunday and the early part of next week, so becoming increasingly warm and humid. I think the peak of those temperatures on Monday, and then the risk of showers from Tuesday onwards. So we have seen more clouds spilling in from the west over the last few hours, and that cloud is associated with a front that's going to affect us overnight. So one or two showers this evening, and then this front gradually spreading eastwards through the course of the night. Fairly light and patchy for most of us. It fizzles out as it spreads eastwards, temperatures down to around 12 or 13 degrees. Quick look at those high water times. Your next high water in Filey and Scarborough at just gone 5 o'clock. So a cloudy start to the day tomorrow. That cloud will gradually thin and break from the west. There is the risk of a few showers tomorrow, not very many of them. Increasing amounts of sunshine from the west through the afternoon, and temperatures lifting to around 20 or 21 degrees. Still above average for the time of year, and feeling pleasant in that strong June sunshine. Tomorrow evening looks fine with some spells of sunshine, a lovely part of the day tomorrow. And then into Sunday, it looks like there'll be a fair amount of cloud at times, but also some spells of sunshine. Warmer on Sunday, humid too, and then that heat builds into the early part of next week. Monday looks fine and dry with some sunshine and feeling very warm, Amy.